Hello everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play of Bastion. We've just crash landed on here. Oh, what's going on here? Thought it was different buttons for everything.
He finds another.
Oh well.
He finds me.
Alright, let's talk to this guy again.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
I'm actually going to have to turn this down so I can focus on commentary. Because holy shit.
All I tell
really
him
loud.
is to set that core of his on the monument there. And watch.
There we go. So anyways, Bastion again. Welcome back to it. This is a pretty epic game. Alright, so let's take a look at the Bastion right now. The only thing of consequence right now is this thing up here. But there's nothing to it. There's nothing there, so we can't really do anything. And everything else is not there, so let's just put the, I guess,
just like that,
thing in the monument.
Comes alive. Starts
Now
growing
check
again.
this out. This is really cool because it just builds itself
Kid's gotta
from
put
nothing.
the power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther.
And there
into
we
the
go.
wild known.
Alright. So you come over here and what you're supposed to do is choose what to make, an arsenal or distillery. Now I'm going to do the, I'd say, distillery. Because right now I'm actually okay with my arsenal. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Ooh,
Makes
careful.
time to sample spirits from my
Alright, now you have some new things here. 33% while defending. Note, active only when below 33, okay. Yeah, we'll use that one. Not because I die a lot, but it's just, it's nice. Nice to have. Alright. So now we have a couple of new places to go. That is where we've already been. This is where we are right now. So, we've already been to the Wharf District. These are little bonus things. We'll worry about that when we've upgraded our weapon. Because until then, it's not going to be easy to do.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the scored steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
You know, I'm going to see about maybe changing the controls because I would rather have... Oh, jeez. I'd rather have the attacks be the triggers. There we go. Actually... Actually, I will leave that as is. Reload. We'll make that. There. Okay, it looks like everything is set. Oops. Okay, let us begin. There we go, that's a little better. Actually, I think I might change it so that A is my main attack, because this is a little bit frustrating attacking like this. Now, of course, there was a fountain earlier, so don't be afraid to use your potions, especially since even right here there are more potions.
No whack gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
There we go. So anyways, almost everything in here is destructible, and if it isn't, I mean, then it's just, you're not supposed to, so don't even try. But, yeah, you'll get some, I guess, shards from certain items, but most things, you really won't.
There it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Alright.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating with the crowd.
Alright, let's just beat the crap out of this guy. Sometimes it's just easier to do that and then heal than it is to do anything else.
And now
Booyah.
there's a new marshal in town.
Oh yeah, right, these guys like you when you kill him. I don't really get that.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
I love that. It's like, oh no, this
Might as
thing's
well
not
check
gonna
the
fall.
other side streets before leaving this hole.
Die, you old fool. Alright, again, let's heal up because, as said, right here, boom, found. Awesome. Let's go up this way. Why the hell not?
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local
Oh,
forage.
fan-fucking-tastic.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Poof!
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Now, obviously, this guy that's talking here knows about who you are. Whoops!
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
Nicely done.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
There. Okay, beat the crap out of him. Beat the crap. As I said, the nice thing is it should automatically lock on. So any enemies will just automatically have the bow lock on. Now your hammer, on the other hand, not so much. You'll be lucky. Alright, this place is
Inside
awesome.
the forge, Key can find two
'Cause now-
instruments of his.
You can basically upgrade the weapons and stuff.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit. to
There you
keep
go.
on.
But this is why you need the shards. Let's see. Draw speed is definitely a good thing to upgrade. But then again, so's 2 more target penetrations per shot. But I think
With
that
a
the
good length
reload
of
time
Miska,
will kind of make up for that.
bow's like new again.
So, alright. Now you can actually, when you do the next build, you can actually get the, what is it? You can get the forge in your next build if you really want. And I suggest that. I would just suggest sticking with the weapons you got. And if you ever happen to pick up a new one, then you might be a little worried, but you can still work
He heads
with
for
it.
the biggest dump in town. Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own
I find it
trash.
funny how half the time they just fall off and die. You don't even have to worry about them. Just don't step in their shit and you're fine. There we go. Nice full health.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
Alright, the hammer is now packing a huge punch.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Let's just beat the crap out of
They
him.
always said old Gershel
There we
wouldn't
go.
without a fight.
Alright. Well, there's nothing else here. That's a shame. Ooh, hello. That's of course for another different thing. Is there anything else to do here? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Build the forge in the Bastion to upgrade
He
weapons.
comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Ragged Hood.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Yeah, I like how it explains a lot of different things.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Okay, again, I would definitely suggest building the forge over the arsenal, because the forge can be
A lot of
used,
things need fixing
while
in this
the
world.
arsenal, I mean, as long as you're
Start
keeping
right
to your hammer and bow, you're usually fine. Now the problem is you'll keep getting new weapons,
Picked up traces of
so
other
you just,
cores while Kid was
it's a
out.
bit of a pain is what it is. Melting pot, or we'll go here first. Now, if I remember correctly, one of these doesn't actually have a core. I don't quite remember.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
I like how he's just always lying there. You can leave him lying there for a long time, too. If not forever, so. Alright.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. There is no core, because somebody gets to it before you do.
Starts giving
But the nice thing is, especially if you have that tonic, there's a whole bunch of shards to pick up.
the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain.
It's best just to run, really.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security is all fired up.
So, basically just quickly take out the security and run. Anything that gets in your way that makes it so you can't unlock a door, just take care of it and go.
Bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Oh, shit.
Quick and careful is the only way to go. Finds a spyglass.
Okay, I think we can relax now.
Used to search the stars.
Oh no, this place is gonna fall apart too. That's fantastic.
The calamity changed everything, even when the wind blows.
There we go. Let's get some more stuff from the fountain, eh?
Well, if we mastered the winds in
Whoops.
the old days, we could do it again.
Oh, that's great. Land me on one that's gonna fall.
But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Alright, beat the crap out of this guy with your plus 50% damage. You're gonna do a hell of a lot to this guy. Ooh!
Unlike the kid,
That hurt.
the core ain't coming back.
There we go. Alright, up here. Let's just take these fuckers out. We don't need them shooting at us all the time.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the
There
path.
we go. Oh, what the? It's really good if you get great at the power shots, because then you're just blowing through everything. Yeah, that one that we just got, the something terrible, won't become useful until later. So don't worry about it. Make sure you get it though, but don't worry about it if you don't know what it's for. Because you won't. You aren't supposed to yet. But it's for some bastardly powerful weapon. Yes, bastardly.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
Excuse me, that's a really good question, isn't it? Lure foes into attacking each other to even the odds. Yeah, you can actually do that, I think, where
So
one
we didn't
hits
find
someone
the
and
core
it's like,
that
oh,
time.
fuck you, man.
But that ain't about to stop us.
Alright, so that one didn't have anything. What you do... Oh, you know what, let's go and take a look. Let's talk to this guy here. Bronze spyglass.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Yep. Oh, this is kind of cool. Because you have allies in the enemies eventually. Oh, this is something burnt. Okay, this is for like what is it called? A flamethrower, I guess. No, it's not really a flamethrower, but something similar. The something sharp, I do believe is for a sword. But there's some weapons I will not tell you about until we get them because they're just awesome. Let's go down here. I think that's why I did that one first, because it's kind of annoying, because you don't get anything.
Days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on the squirt.
Excuse me. I don't remember if these things actually spawn anything, but I like to break them just in case.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
No, the stab weeds, they're basically just cactus. There we go. I think that something nasty is for the repeater thing. Because it, you know, it's a skull, and that's a skull.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
I love that line. It's like, oh, you prick.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Just get a whole bunch of this shit out of the way, especially the stab weed, so that way you're not running into it later. It's best not to have that kind of problem.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
I like how it still shows the stuff as that, but really that's not it anymore. What is it? What did I set for it now? Ah, there we go. Yeah, sure, we'll do it like that. Don't remember how long they last, but can't hurt to get set up before we open this shit. Alright.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
There we go.
The cage,
yeah, this does take quite a bit of time, and you do have to be kind of careful. So the nice thing is, as it said, you have some squirts to help, and though they're not the most powerful, they do make it so you have to make less hits against the enemy, and you take less hits because they do focus on them some of the time too. So it's really cool when later you can actually spawn your own squirts. It's one of your special abilities.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
There we go. There, see, we got one of the big, two of the big guys helping us. So it's kind of cool how they end up doing that. So it's nice to know that you're not completely alone.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
So just keep plowing through everything here. It's going to take quite a bit of time.
Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Just make sure that your friends don't die.
Then a shipment of free samples shows
Whoa,
up.
shit. Yeah, free samples and a lot of fucking weed.
It ain't all bad, because the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? There we go. Oh, that's a good way to get rid of this thing. I like that. Oh man, I have to remember that for next time. Holy shit.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Nice. Oh, this is so cool. I didn't think that the mines were actually that useful.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few.
I love that. He's like, ah, fuck counting.
Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Get it and run.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the
Oh
nearest
shit.
barge.
Keep forgetting about that. Let's just get it going. Don't even worry about things too much. So you don't have to battle everything, because seriously, that would take a long time.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
There we go. Oh, he does have something to say. Oh, right, about the spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Now again, you can't build anymore because of everything, but...
The Bastion's a place of peace, where we can hold our own if we have
what
to.
else do we have here? The hand grenades are okay, but I don't really like them. So I prefer things to do with the bow and the hammer, really.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yeah, I like how he says something about every combo. It's kind of cool. We'll up the ammo capacity.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in
So
them.
we'll use that one eventually too. It's kind of cool just after you've got everything upgraded, just how awesome it is. You don't even have that weapon. Why is that showing up? Jerks. But that's the sword. You'll see it is pretty good. Sometimes I use it instead of the hammer.
The dead welcome him with open
Oops.
arms.
I'm just going to land on you. That's all I saw.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain with frozen
Yeah,
faces
there's lots of
around.
dead people.
You don't much care to see him. Not like
Yeah, I like
this.
how he excuses the fact that you just beat the shit out of him, saying he really doesn't want to see them like this. So you can go around killing everyone that's already dead, and you don't have any remorse for it. You're fine.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife.
There we go.
It was someone like him.
Yes.
Kid sees him there again, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Yeah, you do have to get to him, but the one thing about this game is that there's lots of him talking, and you don't really want to interrupt it, because it's just... He's just awesome. That's all it is. So, you talking over him just ruins the whole thing. And as a Let's Player, that's kind of a challenge to not talk.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Holy balls. Forgot about this guy.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it.
That's funny how you crush the birds just by stepping on them. I didn't notice that. Oh, good.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
Yeah, practically there's nobody left alive after what they call the calamity.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr. They didn't make it. But him, he survived.
Ooh.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Yeah, you want to try to collect all the items, even if they're not
Just
upgrade
think,
items.
Without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survived as well. Kid does what he has to do.
Get out of my way.
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
Yeah, it's the first person they've seen alive besides the guy that's doing the commentating, of course, and himself. So it's a huge thing.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Yeah, because I guess before you were just running around doing things. You didn't really talk to each other much, except for, hey, what's this, and hey, what's this? You know, just getting some information.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. For Zol, Ceylandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars.
Yeah, I like that, how it was only on the planet, it wasn't everywhere else.
He was born in the Tazil terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city.
Apparently it was a very peaceful mission. Like, really peaceful. So this is kind of cool, because now you get a whole other side with another 3.
Remember, that's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
So I don't know how much farther I plan to go, but...
Well, look what we have here.
You know what? Let's go for the Lost and Found, because Memorial isn't really super important right now.
The Lost and Found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world.
I don't think you have to buy the War Machete. I think you get it. But this is kind of neat, because you can buy a whole bunch of upgrade things. Like, I'm actually going to buy the Something Heavy. And I'm also going to buy the Something Stringy.
Bastion makes it good,
because I really do want to get them going. So, and then you can also get, like, new other things here. Let's see, +1 counter blocking, blah blah blah. Health tonics, you can get +2 health tonic capacity, and they fully restore your health. Really good idea to get this, because think about it, you're fully restoring your health. It's going to be a huge deal. So let's go over to the distillery, and let's switch it out for this. So I'd rather have that than anything else.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion.
Alright, let's upgrade the hammer again. Focus attack, uppercut. I'd rather get the focus attack.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend.
Ah, damn, I need more.
Like that.
Oh well. Now is the time to continue. I wonder how many more of these I'm going to do.
A couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Let's do this one first. So with the other games that I play, like Yoshi's Island and stuff, it's much easier to do commentary.
No use praying to the
because
gods
of course,
these days.
otherwise there's going to be this guy talking, and you don't want to interrupt all the time.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here, pay their respects to Pith, Bull, Pith, Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Yeah, we definitely need the money, so I'm just going to beat the shit out of everything.
Well, the gods are long gone now, and the Orchard core is long gone
Yeah,
too.
this thing here won't do anything right now, but it gets mighty nasty later. I think they've done some upgrading, because I don't remember this fenced, like, being fenced in. I'm not sure.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
I still like how the whole entire thing
In
just
time,
comes
though,
together.
The bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Oh no, I killed the cat. I didn't want to kill the cat. What's this again? Something coarse. What is that for again? I don't remember. Probably one of those weapons I shouldn't tell you about until later.
It makes a decent scarecrow at least.
Oh shit. Oh bugger, I knew it.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo.
Yeah. Shit, I fucking hate this thing. It's just brutal because it's got that shit coming out the front.
Ain't easy punching
Yeah,
those out.
die, you old cow.
Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods?
Yeah, I'm not going to use them because it's basically, this is just to make it more difficult for you.
Kid don't need favors.
There we go.
from the likes of Pith. Well, if the
Whoops.
gods are alive, then
That
we're
hurt.
plenty sore.
I hate that how as soon as you walk out, you're just gang raped right there. And why didn't all this stuff show up before, you ask? Well, they're just dicks. These ones are weird, because they'll, like, run away sometimes.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Oops. Guess I killed that, too. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta work at it sometimes. It's a little more difficult, but you just gotta be careful. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got more, so I don't really have to be that careful. There we go.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
There we go. Yeah, it would have gone a lot worse because he would have just destroyed me.
The gods don't care about trinkets. The kid ain't no god.
Yes, the kid definitely ain't no god. Oops.
Gods ain't gonna catch you.
That was a bit of a mistake. I was actually trying to kill that, but again, I might switch my controls again to something a little bit more what I'm used to, but I don't know.
Kid ain't found the core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Yeah, I think that in lots of these you actually don't find chords for the first little bit.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Yeah, now you got this thing. Still kind of scares you, but I mean, come on.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Yeah, there is something to fear about them. I think we'll do this one more, and then that's it for this for tonight. Now, of course, as said, very difficult to commentate over this, because there's lots going on. And he's talking about all of
There's
this.
only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
There we go. You have to be very careful in these places because there are going to be lots of enemies.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Well, shit. That is not cool.
Put the kid on notice. The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Why is this thing charging up? Oh, right. I forgot that's how you charge up your hammer attack. Because you do this and then BAM! Well, shit. Anyways, you're gonna get a new weapon in here. Just gonna say it out, you know, right now. It is a really good weapon, I'm going to admit that. So I really do enjoy it. But it can be difficult to master. It's another projectile weapon, of course. There we go. Shit.
That's why Cinder Brick's got such a bad reputation.
I thought I had one more continue. What the hell? Oh no, I used it, didn't I?
The fort's still standing there, waiting.
Fuck, I might want to go back to that other one if I'm going to keep screwing up.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone.
Let's just zoom on ahead.
Crawling.
I'm tired of this shit.
The calamity was mercy.
What?
Normal folks.
I guess I went too fast for the game.
Well, windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a hardened.
I don't know if they all chase you or not, but just make sure you kill anything that's nearby just in case. There we go. It is a fairly decent weapon, especially when you get nice and upgraded, because then it's just boom. Lots of pushback, lots of damage.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
I mean, Jesus, just look at that. It's pretty friggin' amazing.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up
There we
here
go.
in this very fort.
Yeah, it's just easiest to kill those with the hammer and then kill them with that. Why do I not have a special thing selected? Oh, because I don't have the bow anymore. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I keep forgetting I do actually have lots of health tonics.
So many stairs, somebody's sure to trip.
I do keep forgetting that.
Cinder brick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
No, I think for, well, you know, I'll leave it for now. I guess that just means I have to have a different skill. Yeah, sure, what the hell. For now, that'll do.
As for the windbags,
There we go.
well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Oh, no, you don't. Run!
Not a scratch.
Yeah, I find it funny. Not a scratch on him. Well, I did just heal. Okay, just keep on running. Keep on running. Right about now, it is best just to book it, rather than worry about killing everything. So I'm not saying to do it all the time. You need, I guess, what would be known as experience, of course, so you can actually, you know, level up. Because otherwise you won't get anything.
Security's plain gone.
There we go, level up.
Windbags,
Speaking of the devil. Which means we can use more tonics now. There we go. See, this is a very useful move, because you can just rip through everything. Big guys included. Love it. So you just got to be very careful about all these guys here, because they will do a lot of damage to you because of the fire. Because it's a constant spray, it's not just one shot at a time kind of idea. We'll let him burn through these things, so we can get a good, solid hit. A little bit of damage taken, not bad. Oh, right, this is really annoying. I keep forgetting about this. Probably should have switched back to the bow for this part, because I mean, seriously, you do a lot more damage to these things with the bow.
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
Yeah, here's where it just gets really annoying and difficult. Take that thing out. Okay, that's kind of neat. Not really what I was looking for, but kind of neat nonetheless. There we go.
The uncles go out with a whimper. Kid takes down Glutus. Maybe it was Blandon.
Heal up so I don't die. There we go. Alright, again, it's good just to roll around and collect all this stuff, because you want as much of it as you can possibly get. There we go. Alright.
Kid used to dream of getting Marshall's badge, but not like this.
Okay.
Now ain't
Yeah,
nothing
Cinderbrick
left for
Fort
nobody.
basically
Cinderbrick
just...
Fort.
Yeah, it's just a war zone.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's
There
telling
we
me about his
go.
own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved
Yep,
for Zolf
they
was
went
the
there.
smoking pipe. The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with
Now this
dignity.
smoking pipe will take you to a very dangerous, almost like a mission. So,
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe
just to
all
let
the
you
way
know,
from the terminals.
it is difficult to do. Fun, but difficult.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch back to the Breaker's Bow. I'd rather do that and get this back than anything else. Let's not do that right now. Let's do this instead.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids have
All
to go
right.
through for all this.
Let's make a memorial. This is basically achievements kind of idea. And it's really good because anything you've completed,
Memorial. Yeah, kid can
you'll
pay
get
respect
some
to the old
reward
world
for.
and earn it in kind.
So you'll get experience, or you'll get, well, not experience, but
Just
you'll get,
another one of
like,
my sketches.
I guess, the shards or whatever. So it's really good to do that.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all.
Oh, right, because I leveled up. So let's get the Hardy Punch back in there.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails,
And
but the benefits are worth it.
back to the Lost and Found. The Squirt Lure. Let's just buy everything.
Finders keepers.
Everything that we can. Oh, I'm out of money, am I? Alright, so you won't be able to do much more, but there you go.
We all lost loved ones in the Calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
Yeah, everyone's supposed to show up here, and basically nobody else did, because what happened was the Calamity hit before anyone else could escape. So let me just go to another place so it saves. Because I don't know if it'll save, because last time, of course, we had already gotten there, but...
The accused always got a fair shake in Celandia. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Alright, so the Bullhead Trial.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch.
Is
Walk
this.
away a free man.
Got deflected back at them. So it takes a lot to do this too, because you have to be able to concentrate. If you deflect it right, you'll actually hurt anything that comes at you. Oh, come on. There we go.
The bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, Good defense is a good offense. Second, you gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
There we go. Oh shit, with two of them around it's even more difficult. There we go, countered the other one. There. Basically right now they're testing you to make sure you don't take a hit. Because if you do take a hit, you don't get all the medals and bonuses and stuff. But if you don't take a hit, you'll get basically everything back. So all these things up here will become yours. Alright, let's take them on one at a time. Shit, I took a hit. Yeah, those guys take two as well? That's kind of stupid. Yeah, once you get into it, it's pretty good. There we go. I don't think I've ever actually really done good at this one before, so... Shit. I think I'm just gonna stay back here and let them get shot. But there's so much going on. There we go. I guess I've taken 4 hits. I hope I actually get a good prize. Oh, balls.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
You bastard.
Some folks wound up...
Yeah, what he's saying about letting things slide is basically you're supposed to let that guy run himself off the edge. You fucker. Oh, cool. Of course, the only problem with that is he's a bit nasty. Oops. Great. Now I'm actually going to die because it's not letting me heal. Because I guess you're really not supposed to heal.
The trial pushed many a man to his limits.
There. That's what was supposed to fucking happen. Ah, well.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
Oh, I guess because I bought it, it's given it to me. Oh well, I tried. There, now it'll save when I get back. See that gear on the bottom left? That means it's saving.
Well, a kid always wanted to...
Alright, I'm going to exit this, so until next time, this has been Nintendo Samurai playing Bastion. Not much commentary in this one, of course, because there's lots that he says as a commentator, excuse me, himself. Plus, it's at night, and I don't really want to wake everyone up. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll get another Yoshi's Island recorded tonight, maybe upload one later. Alright, ta-ta.